So that's a total of 14 collaborations in the last 6 months. All right, so 6 months ago, it was February 2018, and Taylor and I left the ranch that we were living on, and we left our community, a lot of our friends, some family, and we got rid of a bunch of our things, and we took like our furniture, like a couch, table, dresser, our bed, the big stuff like that we didn't want to completely get rid of. We put that stuff at my mom's house in Washington State, and then we had built the bed of our truck. We put like a platform in there and a drawer and everything, and then I put a coat rack in the back seat of our truck, and we had basically gotten our truck ready to live out of it. And we put everything into the truck, and then we got rid of anything extra that we didn't need, and we started traveling. And we have gone to pretty much all of the states on the western side of the United States. Initially, so we went from Oregon to Washington, up into Alberta, where we saw Cody Creelman. We did a collaboration with him, and we have a collaboration playlist that I can link right up there, and you can see all the collaborations that we've done so far on this trip. But that's been definitely a highlight for me, is being able to meet up with other YouTubers, because I feel like I can learn a lot from them and they learn a lot from me, and we can share ideas, and it's just fun to make a video with other people. And so after we went up into Alberta, we went to Banff, and then we came back into Washington and saw some more friends. And we went up into British Columbia, where we visited some friends as well, and some of our friends that lived up there lived on this tiny little island off the coast, and we stayed there for almost a week with them, and that was definitely a highlight. It was very peaceful. It was a small island. There weren't a ton of people there, and that was just a cool experience. Then we came down through the western side of Washington, met up with more family, more friends, collaborated with CK Knife and Tool, who made us that custom handmade knife, which was awesome. And then we made our way down into Oregon, Portland area. There were a bunch of friends in Portland that we saw, and we went from there, and we saw that guy that lived in the airplane, and there's a few other things in there that were pretty exciting. We went and stayed at the Real Martians house, and we took care of their property and the hab for them while they went to go to a conference. And so that was really cool for us to do, to be able to see their place and kind of take care of it while they were gone. That was a huge blessing. Then we met their neighbor, Wrangler Star, who has a YouTube channel as well, and we got to interview him and did a video. And then from there we came, we were still in Oregon, so we kind of worked our way through Oregon, different friends. Ended up in Bend, Oregon, stayed with some friends there for a little bit, and then we started heading through the kind of backcountry and did some camping with Coyote Works, which was really fun. And then we went to visit Stinnett Sticks, who's a wood carver, and got to hang out with him for a couple days and make a video. That was just awesome. Then we headed toward Utah. We went to the Salt Flats, which was really cool. We made that silent film there, which is fun for me to do. You have to check that out. I can link that up there as well if you want to see it. Hung out in Salt Lake City for a while. We then went south, met up with a subscriber and stayed at their house for a little bit, which was really fun. And we've gone to national parks too along the way. Went to some national parks, went into Nevada and hung out with Blippi, so that's another collaboration that we did. And then we went into Arizona and went by the Grand Canyon, went south to Tucson, hung out with my friend there. I had met him in kindergarten or first grade or something like that, and we've been friends for a long time, so it was really fun to see him. Then we worked our way up to southern Colorado and went went through New Mexico, just the corner of it, went to the Great Sand Dunes, and then we went and visited the ranch, the horse ranch that I used to work at. And let's see, I'm missing stuff. There's so many things we've done, because we're at 8 collaborations, and there's more than that. I know there is. I thought we were at 11. Then we got to Colorado, and there's another person we collaborated with here, Gabe, and I'm actually at his house right now, so that's number 9. There's more in there that I'm missing. Let me go check. Okay, I grabbed my computer. So the ones I forgot was we went to an archery shoot with my brother when we were in Bend, Oregon. Went to an archery shoot at Hoodoo, and I met up with the Born and Raised Outdoors guys, and I did a quick video with them. They didn't do a video, so I'm not sure if that's a collaboration, but we did a video with them. We went to a CrossFit gym outside of Portland, and they have a YouTube channel, and made a video with them, so that was another one. And then in Salt Lake City, we went to the Toyota Land Cruiser Museum, and the guy that gave us a tour is from Expedition Overland, and that's a YouTube channel as well. And then there was another guy, and he's an Instagrammer, not a YouTuber, who took us out to see all the wild horses. And then when we were in Nevada, we met up with we met up with Sugar Coater, and we made those cupcakes for the 4th of July, so that was another YouTube collaboration. And that's all of them up until this point. So that's a total of 14 collaborations in the last 6 months, which has been awesome. And we're trying to line up some more collaborations for the future, and so it's been really fun to introduce you guys to other channels, and then have other channels come and see what we're doing. And that by far has been one of the top highlights for me on this trip. And so if you haven't watched any of our videos up until this point, we were living on a ranch, and so there's a handful of videos that you can see with cows and horses and go and play in the river and stuff like that. And then we basically have been traveling full-time and staying with friends and family. And then we have our Toyota Tacoma with the rooftop tent, so we've been sleeping in the tent and camping when we're not staying with friends and family. And tomorrow we're leaving Denver area. We've been in Denver for this whole month basically, and we're gonna head up to the northern part of Colorado, and then we're gonna head east, and that's the plan right now. And so that's the last 6 months, and it's been crazy. We've talked a lot about the initial decision of what it took to do this trip, and to make the agreement between my wife and I that we're gonna go and live on the road and live out of our truck and try to live simply and just go for an adventure. And there's a lot of fear that's involved, like a lot of fear of like, well, what if this happens, or what if that happens, or what if we can't make enough money, and we had to kind of plan ahead and use wisdom to plan, but at the same time we just kind of faced those fears and said, it'll all get figured out, and it has. So we're 6 months in, and I'm just excited to keep going. So we don't have an end date on when we're going to stop, and we don't have an end destination yet, but that's something that we keep pursuing. I think Taylor and I both would love to end up in like a country setting and have a home where we can be hospitable, where people can come and visit us like we've been going to visit other people. We've learned a lot about hospitality on this trip, and it's something that both Taylor and I desire, is to practice hospitality, and so we're looking forward to that down the road, whenever that may be. And I'm working online right now for an organization, and that'll be ending at the end of next month, at least that's the plan. And so that'll be a transition as well. Loss in income there, but we do have income coming in from other areas, and so that'll be a good time for us to figure out, like, what am I going to pour into even more, so that'll have some more free time to do that. So that'll be fun. It's really been a blast, and Chief has been along for the whole ride, our dog, and Chief, come here. He has been just an awesome companion. He's been super mellow, and riding in the back of the truck, he's been awesome. He's been an awesome dog. I'm starting to put together more ideas of training videos and things like that. I want to do more of that, teaching how to train a Labrador specifically. And so I created the website trainmylab.com, and it's sitting there. Like if you go there and check it out right now, you can put your email in and it'll notify you once the page is like done being built and everything. But I'm just in the process of starting to build that, starting to dream about that. If that's something I want to do more, I definitely do want to do it. I'm just not sure at what point I'm gonna make that a bigger priority. So yeah, there's the last 6 months. It's been super fun, and so welcome to the channel. If you're new, I'm glad that you're here. Feel free to go check out our other videos. If you haven't done so yet, push the subscribe button all the way in and click the bell so you get notified when we make new videos. And lately I've just been making them every single day. I've actually gone for the last few months of almost every single day, and there was a chunk in July where I didn't make a video for about a week, but March, April, May, June, August, I pretty much posted a video every single day. And it's been really fun for me. It's been challenging for me to be creative and think of video ideas and also edit quickly. And there's some videos that I post every now and then that have a lot more editing, and I enjoy that more. So I think down the road I might post less often, but the video quality will be a lot higher. But right now I'm just kind of doing the discipline of every day and seeing how that goes. And I know you guys like to follow along and kind of get updated every day. So anyways, hit that thumb more button down below, and we'll see you in the next video. Hats off to you. Got a haircut. Did you notice that?